Alright everyone, let's get started. I'm just going to pull my hair back. So before I get started, I'm actually not going to be using the 24 karat gold masks that we got, just because it would take a lot of time and I like to do my face masks more at night. So I actually will be using these tomorrow, so I will put on my Instagram story my thoughts about these. So if you're interested, you can definitely follow my Instagram. So I like to do my eyebrows before my face. So we are going to be testing out the Mellow Tinted Eyebrow Gel that we got in our BOXYCHARM this month. And this is in the color dark brown, which will work perfectly fine for me. Lightweight, non-sticky gel formula with a mini brush applicator allows you to finish and maintain a perfectly groomed eyebrow with no mess. Perfect to use over powder or pencil. So we're gonna test it out. I like to do more of like a natural brow, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I've actually never used an eyebrow gel before. I just feel like they're so messy and like, I don't know, why would I do that? So it has like a mascara wand, so I actually think I might like this because this is basically what I use every day. I usually use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara just to achieve those fluffy brows, so maybe this will do the same thing. It's definitely not sticky, so that is true. But I don't think it really like holds your brow hairs in place very well, but I mean, it's a mediocre product. I don't think that it's anything special. The Tinted Brow Gel is retailed for $16, so yeah, definitely wouldn't pay $16 for this buddy, but if I run out of what I usually use, sure, I would dip into this. Well, let's move right into the eyes. I got the Sassy Sienna's Dose of Colors palette in my BOXYCHARM this month. These eyeshadow palettes are pretty expensive, so I'm very excited to try it. I remember I paid $18 for a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, and I was just like, surprised that I just paid $18 for a lipstick because I'm so cheap, especially when it comes to makeup, because you can find a lot of affordable products that work just as good. So, but I'm really excited to try this. The packaging is absolutely beautiful and I'm happy that I got this one because it is definitely very fall. So this is the one that I got from the BOXYCHARM. I'm over here making a video with like no fingernails. Yeah, welcome to this channel. We're all put together here. All right, so I think we're gonna try to use their brush. This brush is so like tiny. It's like, I don't know, it's like literally smaller than my hand. But we're gonna try to take this end of the brush, so it's just a nice little fluffy brush. I feel like this could work. Come on, focus. It's so small, I can't even focus. So first I'm going to dip into the shade Foxy, and I'm going to put that in my crease as a transition shade. So it's very pigmented, I will say that. And this brush actually does a pretty good job at packing on the product, so that I can appreciate. But if I try to blend this eyeshadow out with this brush, girl, we will be here for hours. So I'm going to take my Morphe M443 brush and we are just going to blend that out. It blends out very nicely. I can understand why this is a bit more of a pricier palette, because it honestly does just blend out so much quicker. Then we're going to deepen up the outer corner. We're going to dip into the color Stay Sassy. Wow, I really like this color. It's like a burgundy brown. So next I'm gonna go in with my BMX 430 crease brush. I love this brush, and this is actually from last month's BOXYCHARM. And then I'm just going to keep blending out that outer corner. I just don't want it to be harsh. I want it to look really seamlessly blended. And now I'm actually going to cut the crease, so I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and then we're just going to carve out the crease. And now that we have carved out our crease, I think I'm actually going to go in with the color Bossy, which is this really pretty peach, which definitely isn't more for the fall, but I really wanted to try that color out because that's the color that really sticks out to me the most. I think it is beautiful. So just taking a random shader brush and packing that color on. Very pigmented. Wow. That color is so pigmented and so beautiful. Wow. I'm honestly like shook on how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I did have some fallout, but I don't really care about fallout. I do my eyes first, so not really a huge big deal in my opinion. And then taking that blending brush again, but I'm actually now going to go in with the color Brassy. Oh my gosh, I literally said this was a brassy palette and I didn't even know that. that? And so we're going to take that color Brassy, and then we're going to put that between where the coral color is and then the darker color. We're going to use that to blend the two together. And then I'm just blending out the tops a little bit more because you know, you can never blend too much. Wow. Okay, I feel like this is gonna look really pretty at the end. So I'm just gonna go and do the other eye and put some foundation on and like my face makeup, and then we will continue on to the last two products that we have. I'm gonna try to use the color Bossy as my blush, so hope this works. So let's just dip into that color, and I'm gonna tap off the excess. Let's see how this goes. Too much. What did I just dip into? What did I do? I dipped into the concealer on my hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just look at how pretty this looks as a blush, guys. Lots of things you can do with this palette. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with it. I just thought it was gonna be basic. It's like a basic palette, but I honestly really love it. So let's go on to our under eyes, and I think what we're gonna do for our under eyes is just make it really simple and take Stay Sassy and just put that underneath of our waterline. And I'm kind of blending that into the top so that they can just meet. I actually used the brush that came with it to do that, and I like that. It was very nice. And you can also use this one to do that as well. I just went in really lightly with that color instead of packing it. You can see that when you pack it, it gets really dark, but if you just lightly apply it, it gives this beautiful like red undertone, and I think it just looks so pretty. I'm like really happy with this right now. Hank and Henry Stick With It Mascara Duo. I'm curious on how it's a duo. Maybe it has like fibers on one side. I don't know. Let's see. The Hank and Henry Slick With It Mascara Duo. This retails for $19, so about the price of the Better Than Sex mascara, so that's expensive. Does not flake or transfer. The Duo Wand applicator is designed to work with our formula for adding volume and length to your top lashes, while the other is thin and designed easily to add mascara to your lower lashes. Okay, I get the Duo now. So first I'm gonna curl my lashes, because if I'm not wearing falsies, I'm gonna try to make these look as voluminous as possible. Once you start wearing false eyelashes, you will never go back. So don't do it. I used to have really, really long eyelashes, and then I started to wear false eyelashes, which they don't damage your eyelashes if you take them off correctly. But me, no. Of course I don't take them off correctly. I just rip them off, and there goes my eyelashes. So here we are with little chode lashes. Okay, so let me zoom you in because I have no eyelashes. So this is what it looks like with one coat. I'll probably add about 2 or 3. All right, I feel like if I do 3 coats, it's definitely gonna be a little chunky, but here's 2 coats, and honestly, I like it. So last, I was so hoping that I was gonna get this in the box, and I'm so happy that I did. I have been wanting this for so long. The Water Mist Original from Iconic London, which is actually the same brand that I just used the highlighter from, so these are sisters. You can use it as a setting spray as well, just to give you a nice glow. You can spray this on your body. Oh my god, like I'm so excited about this. So this is the Iconic London Prep Set Glow. So Prep Set Glow is a hydrating mist that refreshes with light reflecting properties that leave the skin with Iconic's glow. This stunning multi-use spray can be used to prep the skin before applying makeup. Okay, well I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would have sprayed my face first with it, but that's okay. I ended up spraying it with something different. A finished look, or add a radiant gloss to a bare face and body. Look at that, it's just so pretty. I might as well bathe in it at this point. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, I know this isn't normal, but it kind of got my mouth a little bit, and it tasted good too. Just spray this all over me. It really did just make my skin glow even more. I'm really so happy that I got this. Honestly, this makes the entire box worth it to me, even if I hated everything else. And I'm just going to be popping on a lip real quick. I just honestly grabbed a random nude. This is the Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick from Maybelline. This is in the color Nude Thrill. All right, you guys, and there you have it. Overall, I really enjoyed this month's products. I definitely would say that the eyeshadow palette and then the mist were definitely my two favorite out of everything. This was definitely my number one. This is incredible.